It's the Be Better, Feel Better story of the day.
And today's Be Better, Feel Better story of the day, well, it's a local thing. We saw your story, Lloyd, as Lloyd Lay joins us in the studio today. We saw your story on News Leader, and we want to come and bring you in and talk about this. Now, tell us the backstory of why you're doing what you're doing, and then we'll get to what you're doing.
Well, a friend of mine, Tommy Day Jr., was shot and killed in the Las Vegas shooting. He'd taken his 4 daughters with him to see a country show, and like in a blink of an eye, one minute you're here and the next minute you're not.
Everything changed, yeah.
So how are you honoring him?
Well, I decided, there's a lot of anger in the world, and of course I woke up and I was angry, and I just decided that instead of being angry, maybe I would just be nice to somebody that I didn't know.
Yeah, and what have you been doing to spread that message?
Well, first I started by just asking somebody how they were doing and then telling them that I loved them. Mm-hmm. And one day I decided, I'm going to pick it up a little bit. And I was standing in Taco Bell, and I paid for the guy's meal in front of me. I asked him his name. His name was Tommy.
Oh, wow. Same as your friend.
And
yeah. And you kind of took this as a sign like, I'm doing the right thing here.
Yeah.
Have you noticed when you do those random acts of kindness that your heart just is so full?
Especially there when I bought that guy lunch and it was Tommy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I felt so good inside. I have a lot of friends that I hang out with, and we tell each other on a daily basis how much we love one another.
You never know, man.
And this morning on the way here, I was talking to guys from Rhode Island, Iowa. I have a connection of friends that were real tight.
Yeah, so you never know what's coming. And then you took it even further than that, Emil. You've been buying gas for people, right?
Buying gas yeah.
How do people respond to that?
It seems like it's hard to receive a blessing.
Right.
Yes.
When somebody offers you something, you might be stuck in a jam, and then your friend helps you out. You kind of feel like you're guilty.
Sometimes
there's a lot of goodness in this world, but also comes evil. And I believe evil doesn't want you to be blessed.
Right. And they probably think there's some sort of catch.
Right. They're waiting for something else.
Something nice.
Exactly.
Just because of that's how this world is turned in a lot of ways, is you have to assume that there's something behind every kind act, and you're kind of trying to change that, at least in the Ozarks here.
Right.
I love that story.
Yeah.
You keep on keeping on. That's awesome. And what a great honor and tribute to Tommy.
Thank you.
Yeah. So sorry for your loss, and you are honoring him in the best way possible. Lloyd Lay, we appreciate you coming in this morning, man.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks for being better.
Hey, morning, KTTS.
Hey, the gentleman that y'all were just interviewing over there on Flintstone and Division at that Casey's one day, he paid for my gas over there one day, and it kind of threw me off. I'm like, do what? Just walked up to me and started talking to me, and then whenever he told me he loved me, it was like, and then he was telling me what was going on, and I'm like, wow. Just kind of like took my breath away. It's like, wow, how do I accept this when he just lost a friend?
Don't you wish there were more people like that, though?
Wish there was. I went and paid for people's meals that was behind me at like Walmart or Wendy's or somewhere else, but I've never went that far, and that was just like, wow.
Yeah.
Wish there's more people out there like that.
Definitely what Lloyd Lay is doing is a good thing here in the Ozarks.
That it is.